If you've ever grabbed what you thought was a smart switch, gotten it home, and realized it doesn't do half of what the box implied, this rundown is for you. We're covering 5 smart light switches, what each one actually supports, and exactly who should be buying which one, so you don't end up returning the wrong box. Let's start with TP-Link's Kasa Smart Light Switch, model HS200. This one connects straight to your 2.4 GHz Wi-Fi network, so there's no separate hub sitting on a shelf somewhere. Everything runs through the Kasa app, and it also works with Alexa and Google Assistant, so you can set schedules or flip lights on with a voice command from either ecosystem. There's also an away mode that turns your lights on and off at random intervals while you're out, which is a nice touch if you travel. One thing worth knowing before you buy: it needs a neutral wire in the switch box to work, and it only turns fixtures on and off. There's no dimming here. If you're just getting started with smart home gear and don't want to commit to Alexa or Google specifically, this is a solid, no-nonsense entry point. According to the official listing, it runs right around $11, and that's the price at the time of this recording. You'll find the current one through the link in the description. Sticking with a similar single-pole setup, next up is the TREATLIFE single-pole smart light switch. It also runs on 2.4 GHz Wi-Fi with no hub required, but it casts a wider net on compatibility. This one works with Alexa, Google Home, and Samsung SmartThings. That SmartThings support is the differentiator if your home is already built around that ecosystem. Like the Kasa switch, it needs a neutral wire and it's single pole only, so it won't work in a 3-way setup. And it's designed for standard bulbs rather than smart bulbs. If you're a SmartThings household looking for a budget-friendly way to bring a regular switch online, this is built for exactly that. Per the manufacturer's specs, it lands around $17, and you can grab the listing from the link below. Before we get into the next 3, if you're the type who wants this kind of side-by-side breakdown before you spend money on smart home gear, that's what GadTech does every week. Go ahead and subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next one. Now for something built for a different kind of install, the Leviton Decora Smart Switch. This is the only switch on this list certified for Matter, which is the newer standard that lets smart home devices from different brands talk to each other without extra bridges. Because of that, it works with the My Leviton app, Alexa, Google Assistant, and Apple Home through Siri, the broadest voice assistant coverage of anything we're covering today. It also supports wired or wire-free 3-way configurations. So if you've got a hallway or staircase with 2 switches controlling the same light, this one's built to handle that setup. Unlike the single-pole only options we just covered, it does require a neutral wire. If you're in the Apple ecosystem, or you specifically need multi-location switching, this is the one built for your situation. Based on the official listing, it's priced at $34 as of this recording, with the link waiting for you below. Now, this next one needs a quick correction before we go further. The ELEGRP digital dimmer light switch, based on the actual product listing tied to this link, isn't a Wi-Fi or app-connected device at all. There's no smart home app, no Alexa, no Google Assistant here. It's a manual digital slide dimmer that uses electronic dimming circuitry for smooth, flicker-free brightness control by hand. It supports up to 300 watts of dimmable LED or CFL bulbs, or 600 watts for incandescent and halogen, and it works in both single-pole and 3-way wiring. The functional upside is that it doesn't require a neutral wire, which matters if you're in an older home that doesn't have one. So if what you actually want is precise, reliable manual dimming without setting up an app or a Wi-Fi connection, especially in a house where a neutral wire isn't an option, this fits that need. According to the listing, you're looking at $16, current as of when this was recorded, and it's linked down below. Last on the list is the Amazon Basics Smart Light Switch. It runs on 2.4 GHz Wi-Fi with no hub needed, and everything is controlled directly through the Alexa app. There's no separate app to download. The trade-off is right there in the name. This one works with Alexa only, with no Google Assistant or Apple Home support. It still needs a neutral wire and is built for single-pole installs. If your smart home is already fully built around Alexa and you just want the cheapest, genuinely app and voice-controlled switch on this list, this is the pick. Per the official listing, it comes in at $13 at the time of this recording, and you'll find it through the link in the description. That covers all 5. Every link and current price is down in the description if you want to compare them side by side before deciding. If this helped you figure out which switch actually fits your home, do us a favor and subscribe to GadTech. We'll see you in the next one.